Hey y'all, I'm starting with my hair super dry and matted and tangled because I had my hair in a wash and go and I had it in for well over a week and was just sleeping on it without a bonnet. So today I'm going to start with a pre-poo type treatment, which is really just me detangling my hair before I wash it. I'm going to be using the Frontal Queen detangling spray to help me detangle today, and I'm going to wet my hair before I start because it works best on damp hair and get my hair into sections, and then I'm going to just start heavily spraying that throughout each section. I really like to detangle my hair before I wash on days like this because it just makes washing my hair a lot easier. I like to get rid of the bulk of the shedding that's going to need to happen while doing this, so it makes cleanup easier and it just makes washing my hair a lot easier. So I really like this detangling spray. It smells really good and it does add a nice amount of slip to my hair. And I'm using the Kiss detangling brush. I've been using this for a few years. I really need to get a new brush because I don't know that this one's the best one. So let me know what y'all use. I don't know if I should try the Tangle Teaser, the Unbrush, one of those. But yeah, I'm going to do this and then we're going to put my hair into 4 sections and get in the shower. All right, we're on to washing. Washing my hair when I straighten it is very important because it needs to be like super squeaky clean, but also not be dry when I'm done. So I'm going to be using the Sacred clarifying shampoo first, just to make sure that I get a lot of the dirt out of my hair. And I love how this bottle is made because with the little tip it just makes it really easy to get to the scalp. But also today, because I'm straightening my hair, I'm going to put the shampoo throughout my ends as well. Usually I only focus my shampoo on my scalp and then just let the shampoo run through, but today we're going to get it all throughout the hair. I'm going to start taking my hair and kind of splitting it into little sections, kind of like finger detangling, but also just so that I can make sure I'm running that shampoo all the way from the roots to the ends. After running the shampoo through the length of my hair, I'm going to focus a little bit more on my scalp. I'm using this shampoo brush. I got it on Amazon for really cheap. I'm going to go in and do a second shampoo. I'm using this Sacred hydrating shampoo this time to add moisture back into my hair. To finish up my time in the shower, I'm now going to add in my deep conditioner. Today I'm using Fenty's deep conditioner. This is my favorite deep conditioner. I use it pretty much every wash day, but I'm just going to evenly distribute this from root to ends and brush it in and twist up each of my sections. And then when I get out of the shower, I'm going to move on to adding on my thermal conditioning cap. This is from Hothead. I'm going to pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and then put on a plastic cap and put this on top and let that sit in my hair for 20 minutes before rinsing it out with cold water.
I can tell that my prep ate because my curls are popping. So cute.
My next step is blow drying. I'm very afraid of heat damage, so I'm using 2 heat protectants. The first is the Fenty Hair Protective Type 5-in-1 Heat Protectant Styler. The second is the Tresemme just heat protectant spray. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair into sections and get started. I'm going to use just a little dollop of that Fenty Protective Type, and then I'm going to spray the Tresemme on top, and I'm doing that for each section. I'm going to brush that in and then move on to blow drying. I'm using this Conair Infinity Pro blow dryer, and I'm going to use it on high airflow and warm heat. For blow drying my hair today, I'm going to stretch my hair first and just use the blow dryer to let that air flow through while the hair stretches out, keeping the ends protected with my hands. And then once most of that hair is stretched out, I'm going to take a brush through the ends of my hair to help further stretch and straighten it out. That blow dry took forever, but here's half of my hair blow dried and here's all of it blow dried. It was super fluffy and soft. So now moving into straightening, I'm using the Tymo 2-in-1. It's like a curl and straightener today, and it has this airflow button that you can use that will blow air while you straighten. It doesn't show the temperature that you're on. It just has like 5 settings that you can use. So I used it on the 4th highest setting. This was my first time using it, and I'm not sure that I would use this again for straightening, but it does work really well as a curler. But I'm going to first go over my roots a few times, and then I'm going to go down the length of my hair using the chase method with a rat tail comb to straighten the rest of my hair. And I'm only doing one pass for each section. I also didn't use the airflow button while I was straightening, but I did turn it on later when I moved on to curling. But I think the reason I wouldn't use this again is because it really feels like you're straightening your hair with a curling iron. Like, it just didn't feel right in my hands. And it also doesn't put a lot of tension or pressure on the hair like a normal flat iron would. So for those reasons, yeah, I probably wouldn't use it again for this. But last 2 comments on this. Another thing is, I felt like because of the bulkiness of the shape of it, you couldn't get to the roots that well, or at least I felt that way, so that made it a little more difficult. And then also the airflow button that you can turn on, it's actually really loud. It sounds almost like a hairdryer. Now that I've finished straightening both sides of my hair, I'm going to go through and do some trimming and cutting. I've been doing my own trims and cuts for 12 years at this point, and I don't really know what I'm doing professionally, but it always works out for me. It always looks nice. I always have a nice shape, and I always get lots of compliments on it, so I'm just doing what I do. I like to trim my hair in layers, and then I'll go through at the end and like straighten it all up. I forgot I added this in here, but this little piece of me at the bottom is from July when I first cut my hair and straightened it for the first time since my big chop. So my hair's grown so much since then, and it's really kept its thickness and its health, so really excited about that. Now that I've done all my trimming, I'm going to go in and add this coconut oil from ORS. It's just a little bit to the ends of my hair. It doesn't have any like heavy greasiness to it, so it's perfect for this, just to add some shine. And then I'm going to go back in with the Tymo, that straightener thing, and just add some bumps and curls into my hair to add some body. At this point, my camera kept dying and it was on my nerves and I was ready to be finished. So I didn't get to show you the other side, but I basically just kept curling it the same way. These were my end results. I was very happy with how my hair looked, and it was so bouncy and soft and full. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve my hair straightening routine, I'd love to hear them, so leave them in the comments. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.